I 100% believe that Void Titan is the best class in the game, and today I'll be showcasing a build that I don't think will ever be leaving my Titan. This build has everything you ever need in a build: insane damage, overshield, health, grenade energy, class ability energy, and even invisibility. We will have Devour and Volatile rounds 24/7. It is almost impossible to die with this build. Now, the build in question features Severance Enclosure, which creates a massive explosion when we get a powered melee kill or finisher. This pairs extremely well with our first aspect, Offensive Bulwark, which basically boils down to us gaining increased melee damage and range while having overshield. But there is a secret to this aspect. As long as we have overshield, our uncharged regular old punch actually counts as a powered void melee, which in turn procs Severance Enclosure. Our second aspect is Controlled Demolition. The big thing about this aspect is that hitting a target with a void ability makes them volatile, and further damage causes them to explode, which gives us and our teammates a massive bump to health. All of this combined with our fragments just pushes this build to the next level. Our first fragment allows our finishers to create a huge burst of void damage that makes everything around us volatile. It also creates void breaches when we kill volatile targets, which synergizes with our next fragment, where picking up a void breach or an orb of power grants Devour. And this is how we're getting our insane grenade regeneration. Our third fragment actually buffs our grenade by giving it a 15% weaken debuff to targets. And lastly, Echo of Obscurity allows us to become invisible when you get a finisher final blow. This one is optional if you so choose. The way we are getting our volatile rounds is from the artifact mod, Volatile Flow, which gives us volatile rounds when we pick up an orb of power. But don't worry, you can replace one of your fragments for Echo of Instability when the artifact changes. For our weapons, I recommend using something like this Fioratura 59 with repulsor brace on it for even more overshield. It's just a nice little extra bump to this build, even though the melee we'll be using is Shield Bash, which already gives us overshield. So to recap, get a finisher, make everything around ourselves volatile, become invisible, and all the while gaining volatile rounds, overshield, and Devour. Truly an insane build. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.